Hello everyone, Broken Mike here and welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to this week's episode of BUW. And this is episode 182, part 3. And with that said, if you guys have missed any of the action in the previous two parts, then do be sure to head on over and give them a watch. Now, as you can see, we are going to be kicking off part 3 of the show with an Extreme Rules match. And it'll be Jim Boy representing the OG boys going one-on-one with Keith Redfield. Now, before we dive into the match action, if you guys do enjoy what you see here today, then do be sure to leave the like for Mike, hit some comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now that said, let's dive into the match action.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match! Making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jim Boy!
Making his way to the ring first, representing the OG boys, Jim Boy. Jim Boy knows a thing or two about Extreme Rules matches. He's a former hardcore champion.
Look at the focus and drive in his eyes, ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
And Keith Redfield asked for this match. Issued a challenge to anyone for an Extreme Rules match, and who other than a former hardcore champion to accept the challenge.
And here comes one of my favorites.
And his opponent from England, weighing in at 232 pounds, Keith R.F.
And his opponent, Keith Redfield.
Well, this superstar is the personification of loyal to a fault. Pushing these awful weaknesses and following bad orders.
And this is Keith Redfield's third match in BUW, he's for me to say. His first Extreme Rules match. And so far, he's won his first two matches. Looking to extend that run.
A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle.
Keith Redfield, very impressive from what we've seen so far. So can Jim Boy be the first person to defeat Keith Redfield? Or can Keith keep his undefeated streak going? Here we go. Keith with the suplex. So of course, Extreme Rules meaning no rules. Anything goes. And Keith, the lovely sit-down powerbomb.
Must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
And Keith hung up on the top rope. The stun gun from Keith Redfield. As Keith maybe looking under the ring for something. Oh, he's got himself a trash can. Scoop slam. And Keith right now currently with the early momentum over the former hardcore champion Jim Boy. Oh, Jim Boy with the counter. Inverted DDT. Oh, and Jim Boy, knee to the face and into a running clothesline. And Keith right back up, taking it to Jim Boy. Pile driver. Hook of the leg. And Keith gets a near fall. Just a 2 count. Keith not done yet. Another sit-down powerbomb. And Jim Boy with a running clothesline. Oh, stomp to the back of the head. Lock up. And Jim Boy, wait a minute. Slingshot into the bottom rope. Hooks the leg. Just a 1 count for Jim Boy. Keith rolling out to the outside. Jim Boy with a trash can. Oh, and Keith bouncing head first off the trash can. Keith back up. Oh, running clothesline. Knee to the kidney area. And Keith getting his head caved in by Jim Boy. Is Jim Boy going to take flight? Calling Keith to his feet. Missile drop kick. Oh, good grief. Knee drop from Jim Boy. Both men on the outside. Nice takedown from Keith. Oh, elbow drop. No one home. Irish whip across ringside. And Jim Boy with the upper hand currently. An elbow drop to the chest. Stomp onto the arm. And Jim Boy looking under the ring. What? Wait a minute, what is that? He's got a door, for God's sakes. The lock up. Keith sent across ringside. Head first, bouncing off the floor. Oh, the roll through into a Boston Crab, but Jim can't win the match out there. It's not falls count anywhere. And Keith able to fight off Jim Boy, but has the damage been done? Bounces off the announce table. Lock up. Head first off the ring apron. Oh, Irish whip attempt. And Jim Boy just misses those steel steps. Oh, look at this from Keith. Overhead belly to belly throw. And Jim Boy delivering a few shots to the midsection. Oh, and Keith's in trouble. Snake eyes, well, not quite snake eyes, but he bounces head first off the ring apron. Now Jim Boy looking to target the legs of Keith Redfield. Spinning side slam. Jim Boy returning to the ring. He's got that trash can once more. Is he changing his mind here? What is Jim Boy? Oh, I mean, he's showing off a bit here. Jim Boy with more experience in these types of matchups. And now Keith has a table. Now Keith bouncing head first off the ring apron. Single arm underhook suplex from Jim Boy. Waistlock. Uranagi, or a modified Uranagi from Jim Boy, delivering another elbow drop. Paul keeps getting punished here. The BFT. Blood force trauma. And Jim's got a chair. He's not done. Delivering more punishment. Oh, right knee. Chair shot to the hand. Irish Rip across ringside again. Delivers a knee drop. And poor Keith does not know where he is. And this match could come back to haunt Keith Redfield. He wanted an Extreme Rules matchup. But he's dealing with a former hardcore champion, as we mentioned. And Jim Boy with another chair. And he's wedged it between the top and middle turnbuckle. Whip into the corner. What a European uppercut. Oh, and Jim Boy looking like he's going to finish the job here. No! Keith counters. There's still life in Keith Redfield. And looking to cave in the chest of Jim Boy. Picking apart the arm. Oh, kick to the midsection. Another BFT. Blood force trauma. And Keith kicks out. Are you kidding me? Keith kicks out. Unbelievable. What is that? Wait a minute. That's a light tube. What the hell is he thinking? Oh my God, he's just shattered to pieces. This is absolutely unbelievable. Diving knee drop. And Keith wisely rolling to the outside, but is it too little, too late? Oh no, he's got another line too, for God's sakes. Come on, Jim, just end it already. Keith doesn't have a clue where he is. Oh, Keith puts on the brakes. Irish whip back in the ring. Keith able to turn things around momentarily, but there's a big boot to the face. And what is Jim Boy waiting for? Oh! Net breaker. Right hand from Keith. Stun gun. Trying to use the trash can. Another BFT. And that's gonna do it. It will do it. Jim Boy picks up the win. And ending Keith's undefeated start to BUW. Here is your winner, representing the OG boys, Jim Boy. What a grueling Extreme Rules match that was. You saw everything from trash cans to light tubes. It was absolutely insane. But congratulations to Jim Boy on picking up a hard-fought win. And on to our next contest. And we've got some action coming for you from the women's division. And this one, it will be Victoria Wolf representing the Wolverines. And she'll be going one-on-one against Meowjid representing the Rage Queens.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Birmingham, England, Victoria Wolf!
Making her way to the ring first, representing the Wolverines, Victoria Wolf. Victoria Wolf, alongside her cousin Davy Joe, picked up a huge mixed tag victory at Whiplash, defeating Felix and Meowjid. Absolutely dominated that match. Davy Joe ended up getting the decision for the Wolverines, but Victoria did request a one-on-one match with Meowjid, and that's exactly what she's going to get tonight.
And from El Paso, Texas, Megan!
And her opponent, representing the Rage Queens, Meowjid. Meowjid looking to bounce back after that setback at Whiplash. It's been a tough couple of weeks for the Rage Queens as well. Her partner Siren Nix no longer the Women's Intercontinental Champion. Got Meowjid, a BUW OG. Has done pretty much everything in BUW, as a two-time tag champion, a former Women's Intercontinental Champion, and a four-time Women's YouTube Champion. Only one thing has eluded Meowjid in her career so far, and that is the World Championship. Which, of course, as we saw earlier on tonight, still around the waist of Kissable Demon. Now we've got a gauntlet match a bit later on, and I'm sure Meowjid was frustrated she wasn't picked to be in that gauntlet match. And here we go, this match is underway. And Victoria right out the gates with some offense. On head first goes Meowjid off the ring mat. Victoria, the early dominance until Meowjid able to get a shot in. Going to get something going early as well. And what a move there from Meowjid, takes Victoria off the ring apron. And mind you, we know Victoria is no slouch in the ring. She's a former two-time YouTube champion in her own right. And there goes Meowjid, sent back inside. Oh, what a thrust kick. Right square in the jaw. The two-handed choke slam, Meowjid looking to pick up the victory. Just the one count. Head first off the turnbuckle. Victoria able to counter. Snap suplex. Oh, it's a rope break. There's a rope break called there by our match official. Victoria, top right. What's she doing? Oh! Double axe handle to the floor. And somehow Victoria was able to land on her feet. taking the match to Mialjid. The knee to the face. A kick to the gut.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Thrown back inside. Lock up. Oh. Turns the Irish Rip around into a clothesline. And look at Mialjid putting on the flair now. Oh, the surfboard. Oh, ouch. Mialjid showing no mercy. A diving elbow drop. Mialjid into the cover. Just the one count. On a counter from Victoria. Into a waist lock. Wait a minute. No. Great turnaround there from Mialjid. Off the ropes. Ducks down. Nice leapfrog there from Mialjid. And the one-woman flapjack. Scoop slam. Mialjid hooks the leg. And Victoria kicks out at 2. Oh, she's got it by the ears. Up and down. Of course, both these ladies have got deadly finishing maneuvers. Makes you wonder if we'll see one of them or all of them tonight. Riptide from Mialjid does not go for the pin. Well, she does now. There's the cover. Oh, that was close. 2.9. How close was that for Mialjid to getting a huge win? Fight forever, says the fans. I don't blame them. These two ladies are just incredible. Waist lock. Snap German suplex. Sit down mat slam from Mialjid. And Mialjid ascending to the top. Calling Victoria back to her feet. What's she gonna do here? Missile drop kick. That was picture perfect. Mialjid again. Oh no! No one there for Mialjid. Victoria looking to take advantage. Head first off the apron. Or off the ring mat, I should say. And the comeback could be on for Victoria Wolf. Mialjid stunned. Backs into a corner. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! One corner now, shoulder charging the corner. Just the two, not going all the distance on all fours. But now Victoria Wolf taking Mialjid to the suplex. Kingdom. Taking a page out of her older brother Victor Wolf's playbook. And she's going for the pin. Victoria to get the dub. No! So close. Dragon screw. And targeting the leg of Mialjid. Mialjid trying to pull herself back up. Counter. Shot to the back. Follows up with a back suplex. Stomp on the face. Oh. Shot to the back of the head. And again. Counter from Victoria. Oh, kick to the face. And wrestles Miyagi down into the victorious crossface. Will Miyagi tap? She lets her out. Don't know how smart that was. But she might have something else in mind. No, she's going right back to the victorious crossface. And, oh, Miyagi. Great counter. And the spear. Victoria rolls to the outside. And these two ladies putting it all on the line. Oh! Suicide senton from Miyagi. The knee to the face. And sitting down on the lower back. Victoria Wolf now on the receiving end. And what a wrestling match we are witnessing here between these two great superstars. And what is Miyagi thinking? Oh, wait a second. I think, yeah, she's going for it. She's going for it. There it is. The mouse trap. Will Victoria tap? Victoria has to tap. And Miyagi picks up a huge win. Here is your winner via submission, representing the Rage Queens, Miyagi. What a match that was between these two ladies, and I wouldn't mind seeing these two go one-on-one again down the line. Great match up there, and we're coming up to our next contest. And it'll be our last bit of action before we take our final break of the show. And this one is going to be a huge matchup, folks. It'll be a triple threat #1 contenders match. We'll get into that in just a second as we sort out what's going to be underneath the ring for this match, because obviously no DQs. So you never know what we're going to see in this next one, and the winner of this next contest, folks, will be the next challenger to Raven Nuts BUW World Championship. And our participants for this one will be Dio Patterson, representing the Outsiders 2.0. We have got Taven Myers, representing the Showstoppers. And last but not least, we spoke about him just moments ago, Davy Joe Wolf, representing the Wolverines.
We are about to see something good.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Outsiders from Charleston, South Carolina, weighing in at 227 pounds, D.O. Patterson.
Making his way to the ring first, representing the Outsiders 2.0, D.O. Patterson. It's been a few years since this man was BUW World Champion. He only held it for a brief time. And he wants to have the opportunity to win it back and have a better run with it. His title reign only lasted 10 days. Of course, Theo, he was, if you saw Whiplash, he was technically screwed out of the YouTube Championship against David Labby, where he clearly had his hand on the bottom rope.
And his opponents, first, from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 243 pounds, T.M.
Making his way down to the ring next, representing the Showstoppers, Taven Myers. And Taven Myers, another superstar who has had a brief run with the world title in the past. His run was shorter than Dio's. His run only lasted 6 days. And that's the joint least amount of time anyone's been the BUW World Champion. And Taven Myers and Verisimilitude unfortunately have that distinct honour of having the shortest BUW World title reigns in history. We're about to see a man who's never had an opportunity at the BUW World title. And finally, making his way to the ring, representing the Wolverines, Davey Joe Wolf. And we know Davey Joe's resume already here in BUW. Will go down in BUW history as the longest reigning champion in history, when he won the United States Championship in September 2022. He would go on to hold that title until October of last year in 2023. So 13 long months as the United States Champion. If he gets another opportunity to win a title, he will take. You could bet your bottom dollar he could have another legendary run with a championship. So which one of these three men will be Raven Nutt's next challenger for the World Championship at Castle Carnage in a few weeks? We are about to find out. The first pin or submission will get you to Castle Carnage. Of course, no DQs, no countouts. In this type of matchup, triple threat matches, anything can and will happen. Taven Myers sending Dio off the ropes. Dio able to counter into a waistlock. Sits him down. Dio sent into the corner. Now Davey Joe and Taven Myers squaring off. Head first off the turnbuckle. Oh, what a net breaker. Shin breaker. And TM with a big boot to the face. TM looking to book his ticket early. Oh, running lariat from Dio. And Davey Joe out of nowhere with a running clothesline. And Dio and Davey Joe one-on-one currently. And Dio dishing out punishment while TM on the other end. What's he got? He's got a baseball bat in barbed wire and he just used it. I think the term is Hello Barbie in that one. Been given nicknames in the past of these types of weapons. And now Dio, we saw it in the Extreme Rules match earlier. He's got a light tube. And the military press. TM counters. Counter. Oh, and the shards of glass are everywhere. Exploder suplex. Dio with the right hands. And he's busted open the former US champion. Atomic drop right on the tailbone. And Taven now hanging Davey Joe up on the top rope. Dio immediately putting a stop to the pin. Now Dio looking to get the pin. And Davey Joe stopping the pin this time. A bulldog and Taven getting his chest stomped in by Dio. And Dio hung up on the top. There's the cover. 1 count only, and Taven has got a stop sign. Oh! Hurricane Run from Dio and Taven in the middle of the ring. Running clothesline in the corner. Off the ropes. And a splash. And where are these light tubes coming from? Davey Joe. Did he just... I think he connected with someone. I think he connected with Taven Myers. The glass shattered everywhere again. Oh, what a snap German suplex. Pop-up power slam. Davey Joe. Off the ropes. Oh, and the victorious crossface from Davey Joe. And Taven Myers immediately puts a stop to it. And Davey Joe's looking phenomenal here. Crucifix. Back suplex, and you've got to wonder, who does the world champion want to face out of these three? And Taven back under the ring. He's got a steel chair. Davey Joe under the ring. What did he just pull out? Oh, another light tube. Northern Light suplex from Dio. Right on the chair. Lock up. Dio sends Taven back in the ring. And Dio gets sent back in the ring by Davey Joe. And a knee to the face. Now 3 men in the ring. Oh! Air raid crash. And Dio looking to take advantage. Just gets the one off of Taven. Stops the pin. Michinoku driver. Irish whip into the corner. Taven on the outside, staggered. Oh, and Dio launched across the ring. Hook of the leg. Is Davey Joe heading to Castle Carnage? He is not. European uppercut from Davey Joe. Where he's talking about Davey Joe's legendary US title reign, where it all began. Ironically, it happened at the only previous Castle Carnage event. And he'd love to get back there. As Taven Myers is taken. He's been taken to the Suplex Kingdom. Oh, takedown. And Dio looking to capitalize. Taven is out. No! Kick out the last moment. Irish whip into the corner. And there goes Davey Joe again. Lands on a ring apron though. And what is... No, wait a minute. What is Dio thinking? Oh my God, are you kidding me? Oh my God, what a tornado DDT. Did you guys see that? This is awesome, is right. Dio has a door. Oh, Davey Joe using another light tube. Suplex right onto the door. Dio bouncing headfirst off the barricade in front of our fans. And Davey Joe has got a table. Stunner. Stunner to Dio. But it's not in the ring. Dio is down and out. Davy Joe, of course, loves to show off as he usually does, and he, 9 times out of 10, he can back that up. Oh, and what a boot, Davy Joe. Dio trying to get the pin on Davy Joe Wolf. Oh, what a suplex. Oh, here we go. Davy Joe's not done. We saw this in the previous match of his cousin, Victoria Wolf. Irish whip into the corner. And Davy Joe's got to watch it. Oh, God, what a shot from Dio. Look through that chair. It connected to the back of Davy Joe's head. And Davy Joe fighting off Dio here. Stunt puddle leg snap. Wait a minute. Stunner to Davy Joe. Is Taven going to Castle Carnage? No. I think it was a combination of Dio and interfering and Davy Joe kicking out as Taven Myers looking to get the better of Dio once and for all. Oh, and Davy Joe, what's he gonna do? Snake eyes. A kick to the midsection. A shoulder block. And there's Dio with the blue Thunder Bomb. And this could do it. No, TM kicks out and Dio cannot believe it. This match is somehow still going. Oh, another light tubes. Looking for the splash. Taven moves out the way. Hooks the leg. And Taven Myers is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, TM.
Here is your winner and the #1 contender to the BUW World Championship. Represent the Showstoppers, Taven Myers. And what a wrestling match we have just seen here, folks. Incredible effort by all 3 superstars. But at the end of the day, it's Taven Myers booking his ticket to Castle Carnage in a few weeks. But anyway, folks, that is going to do it for part 3 on this week's show. But if you have enjoyed what you've seen to this point, then do be sure to leave the like for Mike, hit some comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, we're not quite done for this week, folks. We've still got 2 more huge matchups still to come, including our next contest, which will be for the BUW Global Championship, and not to mention our huge #1 contenders gauntlet match for the next challenger for Kissable Demons Women's World Championship. You do not want to miss a second of either of those matches, guys. So until then, I will catch you all after this final break.